6 events. Let's meet the athletes. Jack McIntosh, second at Giants Live in Hungary last year. Tristan O'Brien, the new South Africa's strongest man. Jordan Steffens, second at Australia's strongest man this year. Mark Wales making his international debut at 34. Gerrit van Staden, former South Africa's strongest man, a giant man at 168 kilos. Robert Kilpatrick, the 26-year-old, fourth at Australia's strongest man. Frankie Skeen, Southern Hemisphere's strongest man last year. Will he retain his title here? Warwick Brandt's his number one opponent for that. He's the number one Australian at the moment. Lars Rurbakken, seven times Nordic arm wrestling champion, has made the journey from Norway. Even LaRue, world's strongest man competitor last year. And the two big Americans, Nick Best, former powerlifting world champion, and Derek Poundstone from Connecticut, USA, second at World's Strongest Man in 2008. We caught up with him yesterday to find out what shape they're in.
My name is Nick Best. I'm 44 years old, from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm here to win. I feel very blessed to be able to do this sport at this age. I definitely have a screw loose somewhere for deciding to start a career at 41 years of age in the world of strongman. But I saw it on TV and thought, I want to do this, and I went out and did it. And you know what? I still want to win it. I think I can. Toby Keith has a song, and part of the song, the line says, I'm not as good as I used to be, but just one time, I'm as good as I ever was. At this level, you can't miss by a little bit, but I might not be as good as I once was, but just one time, I'm as good as I ever was. Poundstone, as always, I'm completely and utterly amazed at everything that guy does. He is probably one of the fiercest competitors I've ever seen in my entire life. He can be hurt and dragging himself in on one leg, and can still win.
Derek Poundstone. I'm a police sergeant in Naugatuck, Connecticut. 6'1", 330 pounds, 5-time world's strongest man competitor, 4-time finalist. I'm known for being a guy that sort of fights through, and I got to do what I always do, and hopped on a 25-hour flight basically, and it's just been a crazy trip. But I'm here, tired, but I want to kick some ass. I haven't done this poorly in my career since, I don't think I've ever done this poorly, where I had a bad year end of last year after nearly winning the Arnold Classic. It's just, I'm due. I can't have any more bad luck, so I'm going to go out here, torn bicep and all, and redemption.
You know, I might be 44, but boys, I ain't done till I said I'm done.
So this is the first event, and it is the Farmer's Walk, a classic test of strength at any strongman competition. Now, what they're going to do is pick these 165-kilogram implements up. There's 2 of them. Run them 15 meters up a course, drop them, and then run back 15 meters. They have 75 seconds in which to complete the task. It's a real test of grip strength and overall body power. So the Farmer's Walk about to get underway. Nick Best. And we just heard what he had to say about Derek Poundstone. Poundstone will be coming in a later heat. He's up against Eben LaRue, who last year was Australia's #1, but this year, well, Warwick Brandt has come onto the scene. It'll be interesting to see who's #1 at the end of today. Remember, top 3 places go to the World's Strongest Man competition, but also a contest within a contest. We are deciding the Southern Hemisphere's strongest man here at the FitX, and it's Nick Best who's at the turn and away here, looking good. Over the line, goodness me, Best is, well, like a sprinter, he's dived for the line there. I hope he's all right. Eben LaRue, a few seconds behind there, drops for some press-ups, 19.91 seconds, and he's clutching his shoulder. Best, he seemed to hurt it in the warm-up, 22.9 for LaRue. Physio's in there quick. I hope he's okay. Perhaps just a little bit of muscle knotting, possibly a tear. Well, this is what happened after those 2 went. Tristan O'Brien, 42 seconds. Jordan Steffens, 18.5 meters. Couldn't complete it. Van Staden, the big South African, 21.22. Just behind Nick Best. Mark Wells, 11 meters. Failed to get to the turn. Same with Robert Kilpatrick, 9.6. Frankie Skeen, 42.28 seconds. Good time.
Nick, 19.91. You are the leader. Congratulations.
I don't know how I just did that, but okay.
Look dangerous as anything, though. What was the dive all about?
Trying to finish, I figured I'd dive for the finish line, not realizing I had about 370 in each hand. Not a good idea. Don't do that at home.
Did you injure yourself anywhere? So I know your shoulder's gone out in the warm-up.
Easy. Yeah, it hurts. It's a side delt, so we'll see how the overhead pressing goes. I still might be able to do that, but it hurts when I pick stuff up off the ground, but we'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
So our next pair to follow on will be Lars Rurbakken, the arm wrestler from Bergen in Norway.
Australia's #1 right now,
Warwick Brandt. Crowd appreciating Warwick Brandt. Former rugby player, broke his neck and then came to strongman. So we're underway, 19 seconds or thereabouts is the time to beat by Nick Best, 19.91 to be exact. So it has to be around about 10 seconds at the turn, and that's exactly where Brandt is. Rurbakken, there's his girlfriend, soon to be wife, I believe, is cheering him on here. He's a little light, Rurbakken. Got the call up late for this competition, so he's only 125 kilos. Brandt's more like 150 kilograms in body weight, but he's come up shy of the line here. 33 seconds. Can he pass Frankie Skeen's 42.28? No, he's not. He's still 3 or 4 meters short of the line. Big effort just to get these up. 165 kilos in each hand. Rurbakken, he's made the turn, trying to come back here. There's a 400 kilogram deadlift at his best, but no, the grip has gone. 18.05 meters for the Norwegian. Warwick Brandt, 49.06.
Good start to the morning, eh?
Well, all eyes on Derek Poundstone and England's Jack McIntosh now.
USA, Derek Poundstone.
Second at World's Strongest Man in 2008, just lost to Mariusz Pudzianowski in the final event. Jack McIntosh on his way up on England's Strongest Man last year. Second at Giants Live in Hungary. A real contender here today. Two really good athletes. They're both very quick in the pickup, but look at Poundstone, just a machine. As he said, he's had a couple of bad years by his standards. Of course, he still made the World's Strongest Man final 2 years ago. Just missed out last year. He's back on form, though. Look at that, driving over the line in 16.09 seconds. McIntosh, 17.53. So Best is eclipsed by these two.
Great effort, guys. 19 seconds to beat. You did 16 seconds, Derek. You look extremely unhappy. What's wrong? Is that you hurting? You okay?
I love it. It's part of it's part of the game. Thanks. I heard you guys cheering. I had the best opponent, Jack. I told him to push me, and I was hoping to stay behind him actually. But once I went out ahead, I know he finished strong, so I can't complain. Just trying to really try not to get injured. But it's hard with a crowd like this. Plus, I'm a little delusional for not sleeping. So.
Mate, you look like you're in some pain now. You okay there? Your face is, or was it just the heat of the battle?
No, I'm fine. Feels good, thanks.
Okay, good. Edison, well done. You're the winner of that event, 16 seconds. I don't think anyone expected it that quick, so especially not a man who's completely jet lagged. So well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done, Derek Poundstone, winning by a second and a half over McIntosh of England. Best of the USA in third. Van Staden, the best of the Southern Hemispheres.
Just over 17 seconds gives you second place there.
I'm happy that it's a good start, yeah. Needed to go one of my favourite events and go against Derek, who's not always quick in the past, so happy to come second behind him anyways.
Oh, I mean, Derek's jet propelled at this kind of event, so you must be thrilled with that.
Yeah, very happy with that. Yeah, it gives me a good start for the rest of the events.
Well, after after the break, we will have the overhead medley, a real test of shoulder power here